everybody, and welcome to Wednesday. As you guys might know, dedicated watcher of the channel would know today is my 2-year anniversary with Lida. And that we started dating 2 years ago today on October 19, 2014 at 6:40 p.m. It's now 6:46 and it has actually been 2 years at this point. Do a quick recap of the story for those of you who don't know or haven't been watching for that long. Maybe the people who are just joining with this vlog. So, hi. Thanks for sticking around. So we met during a 7th grade concert in which she was some girl who liked Pokemon and music, like me, except I wasn't a girl. And then we were both in the marching band. I met her again, and we were both percussion, so I became friends with her as I expected. But just through enough bonding with her, we developed a crush on each other. Whether it be just being on the percussion rack together, or just days in which people inside actually in drumline for parades would learn cadence and a parade tune. Me and her were outside together, practically alone. Our Captain Michaela was also out there practicing because she was also honor guard, but she just practiced, wouldn't focus on us because she was mad and had to get her part down. Digressing. And for Pokemon battles during I guess dinner, we just developed a crush on each other. I wanted to ask her out. I think it was like, I don't know, on October 10th, 2014. But because that was supposed to be band day, which is kind of like junior night what we had last time, except that it happened during school, not after school. Which the middle school would go up to the high school, get to learn the ropes, and actually play in the game and watch the performance. It would happen like that, but band night would move because of rain. So then that night I was invited to Six Flags, yada yada yada. After out there on October 19th, 2014. So that's a quick recap of the story. That's a quick recap of the story that we've had. And I don't know. I guess I can get into what I want to talk about today. So what happened next in the story is that we continued to date as both of us were living in Jersey up until June of last year. In which then I moved and to South Carolina. Have stayed in South Carolina since, and Lida has visited in end of July, beginning of August 2016. And that was the last time we've seen each other. So we have been dating long distance from June to now. June last year to now. So what have I learned from this? So I guess today's vlog is going to be about long distance relationships. For uninformed, long distance relationships is when you have a relationship, I guess of any kind, although it's generally implied romantic. It's over a great distance which you can't see each other. So what we have, because it's 700-mile distance, in which we're dating long distance throughout from July 2015 to halfway through June 2016. We have seen each other once, and it was for not even a week. It's only for a couple days. Long distance relationships, they're a little tricky. They are tough to go through. They really are. They're some of the hardest things you can go through like back I don't know. Mom and Dad went through that. but I'm not really going to talk about it too much because it's not about their relationship, about me and Lida's. It's tricky because you got... Because, I don't know, it's a tricky scenario. Because you want to be with that person, but you can't because you end up communicating a lot. You do. Because that's all you can do. All the other stuff that you might be able to do, hang out with each other, you can't really do that. All you got is communication. Whether it be just visual, like a FaceTime, which we used to do but we don't really anymore, or just regular phone calls or something. But it seems like whenever you get out of it, like your relationship is stronger. Like you have a stronger relationship in like 1 year of long distance than a regular couple relationship would have in several years. Like you get to know more about the other person. Get to know more about them, and you end up loving them more than you would. You end up loving them more. I don't know. They're tricky. I would recommend that you don't go through a long distance relationship because it's very difficult, but if you do, just advice is just to communicate. Make sure you stay in touch with your other half. Make sure you stay in touch with them. If not, it's done. And it's just hard to believe that that we have been dating for 2 years. Feels like it was just yesterday in which we were at the Six Flags. I believe that'd be the last time I went. So it feels like it was just yesterday. Also, felt like just yesterday when we were dating locally, not long distance. I don't know. I'm currently in a quarter away from my sophomore year. She's probably like a sixth, not a little bit, probably like a sixth to a fifth away through her junior year in high school. Things are gonna change if they haven't already by 2018. If we're delaying by then, because she'll be in college, so things will be different. I'll guarantee that. Different, I don't know how. Maybe, I don't know. Things are gonna be different by then. That's all I know. And if not sooner. Anyway, that can be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll come back to you tomorrow. Shall we?